Hey yo, Detroit man was good. We live in the building with international player, Pussy Slayer, my main man Yousef, the Arabian Don. What's going on, man? What's good?
I'm chilling like a villain, baby. I'm chilling like a villain. How you doing today?
Pretty good, man. We're glad to have you on. Now, Detroit, I want to introduce Yousef because he's going to take us into to his culture. Now, tell us, Yousef, what you going to be talking about today?
So I'm Palestinian. I'm gonna be talking about Palestinian culture
Okay,
and how
okay,
what's going on in the world right now. I
okay.
think some attention should be brought to.
Okay. No doubt, no doubt. Let's get to it. All right. So now, first thing, enlighten us. Give us a little background on the Palestinian culture.
So a little bit of Palestinian culture. So if you go, it's considered the Holy Land. If you know about the Holy Land, Jerusalem, that's where Palestine's at.
Okay.
And currently, we're sitting right on the border next to Egypt
No doubt.
and Jordan,
Okay.
right there. And if you pay attention to the news, you would know that there's a big conflict going on. We're actually under occupation by
Indeed.
the Israelis. And with the war going on, kids and moms dying left and right, I think the world needs to wake up
No
and
doubt.
and make some moves, you know?
No doubt. No doubt. So now, can you give us some more insight to what is going on with the war? Because now, me and probably a lot of Detroiters tend to miss out on the news. So now, if you,
Absolutely.
so yeah, enlighten us. Tell us a little bit about what's going on with that.
So we got two sides. We got
Okay.
the Palestinians and we got the Israelis.
Okay.
Israelis came in about they came in 1948 with the help of America and Britain. They came and basically took over our land. What
Okay.
happened to the rest of us? Rest of us either got killed or we moved, or as I said before, we're under occupation. They got us in tight encampments where you could barely move.
Right.
Now, when a Palestinian or a child of Palestinian descent wants to step up and do something, they're met with just bullets and rockets just raining down on them.
No doubt.
And it's always a 2-to-1 battle against Israel. And these Palestinian people who are very poor, very impoverished, cannot get what they want just because the occupation. They are surrounded left and right.
No
They
doubt.
can't employ. I mean, employment rate in America, we're looking at 6%, right,
No
which
doubt.
is considerably low. You
Yeah.
look at over there, it's around 40-50%. People can't even eat. People
Yeah.
can't eat.
Yeah.
It's sad.
That's crazy.
It's sad.
No doubt. So now, did you grow up over there, or were you born in the States?
I was born here.
Okay.
I was born here because my grandparents wanted to move away from the war, and it
No
just
doubt.
and it just give us a better opportunity.
No doubt. No doubt. Now tell
Hmm.
us about the food culture over there. What kind of delicious treats do y'all
Oh
like to?
man.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
there
talk about
there
that.
there there's so many, man. If you want to go the dessert route, you could get kanafa, which is
Okay.
cheese with a little bit of it's like a fermented wheat on top.
Okay.
Comes out delicious.
No
And
doubt.
then we have uh katayef, which is very special to us. It's like a pancake pastry, and
Okay.
you could put like walnuts in there or pistachios
No doubt.
or cheese or cheese.
Okay.
Cheese involves a lot of our desserts. I'm
No
not gonna lie.
doubt. So now,
Now, now, if we're going the meal route,
yeah.
something that's very very special to us is mekluba. It's
Okay.
a big rice dish. Takes about 4 hours to make. You
Wow.
gotta you gotta you gotta work on each ingredient before you put it all together.
Wow. No
It
doubt.
is
No
it is
doubt.
delicious. Yeah.
Straight up. I'm gonna have to try
And
that.
then and then you have your generic, which you already know. You got your shawarma and your
Oh, that's
hummus and
yeah. That's what I was
yeah,
waiting for you to get to.
yeah,
Now that's some of
yeah.
my favorites. The shits the whoop. Oh yeah.
Absolutely. Cheese Tawook is amazing, man.
Yeah.
It's
Now my
amazing.
favorite spot was they had a lot of controversy going on. There's still one around. Who was
Hmm.
that spot, man? The main spot. The feds indicted them. They had to close down a lot of them.
Oh shit.
They was funneling money back for some supposed to be terrorist efforts and supposed to be funneling money back to the restaurant.
Oh,
Lashish.
Lashish.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, no, you're
Yeah.
right. I remember Lashish, man.
Yeah.
That's old school right there.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
still
that's
got a
old
couple
school.
around though. They
Yeah.
still fire, I swear.
Nah, you ain't lying. You ain't lying.
No
So what
doubt.
they do is, I'm assuming if it's that, they're probably under new ownership.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
gotta be.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. I still like them. I don't care what they were doing. I was
Yeah,
still
no.
gonna buy all they sandwiches.
Hey,
I
if
don't
the
give a
food
fuck
is
what was
good,
in it.
the food is good. The food is good. Well, you can't hate, you know.
No doubt. Okay. So now we understand that you've been an international player for a while. Now let's talk about women and relationships. Now, do you feel that cheating is the new norm nowadays, or do you feel that with the COVID, it brought couples together to where they may not even want to cheat anymore? They might have refound love. What do you think?
No, I'm happy you brought that up. I got a very interesting take on that subject. I think cheating, especially in this society, is very normalized. It's sad.
Yeah,
It's sad.
it
I don't
is.
know if COVID had part of it. It might have. It might have, just because we're all locked in the house. You
Yeah,
got time to hop on the dating apps.
yeah,
Make a profile. Your
yeah,
your 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 girl's working upstairs. You're off that day.
yeah.
You said fuck it.
No doubt. No
But
doubt.
nah. I definitely think cheating at the moment is very it's unfortunate, but I do think it's very, very normalized.
Yeah,
It's
so
kind of it's kind
it's
of it's
fucked
kind of
up.
sad. It's
But
kind of sad, low key.
so let's look at some pros and the cons of cheating.
Yeah.
Okay, so now some of the pros I would say would be if you got somebody else's girl, you don't have to feed her, don't have to deal with
Mm-hmm.
no shopping there, so that's anything
Mm-hmm.
of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
But you do get all
Mm-hmm.
the benefits. Now the
That's true.
cons to this is you might fall in love with her. Now it ain't really your girl because it's somebody else's girl, so you just borrowed her. So now what's your outlooks? What's some of the pros and cons of cheating for you?
So for me, I just like I'm a loyal person, so I
Okay,
can't cheat. It's
okay,
it's that simple. I cannot cheat. So I do see some pros in it. Like, you get what you need and you could bounce,
yeah,
but sometimes you could get drawn into like a messy situation.
real
Get a
messy
lot of you,
situation.
yeah, the drama. You
Yeah,
know,
her man
what
could
if that
find
person
out and want to kill you and her.
exact exactly. But
I
nah,
think the best way to stay alive in a situation like that is definitely don't try to cheat with a married woman or a married
absolutely,
man or none of that. That's definitely gonna get you
absolutely,
killed. Now, if you're
yeah,
gonna cheat, just try to cheat with a cheater. Who got
yeah. There you
multiple
go.
guys. Yeah.
Hey, yeah, you ain't lying, bro. That's fair. I can see that. You're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah,
You're both in the same boat. You know.
for sure. So now, how have the women been treating you lately? Uh, yeah, yeah. How you been feeling about it? Have
Man,
you found love, or you just still searching around?
right now I'm back. I'm back on the market, man. I had a little someone, but we had to break ties. You feel me?
No
It just
doubt.
it just wasn't working out at the moment.
No
But
doubt.
that's crazy because I was just thinking about that shit. That's crazy. But yeah, nah, man. Um, I ain't worried. There's always somebody for everybody out there.
no
I
doubt.
promise you. A lot of fish in the sea.
No
You
doubt.
know. So like, I'm chilling right now. I'm doing my thing. I got work, I got school. But hey, if the misses pop up, I'm a swoop in, you know?
No doubt. No doubt. Now,
Yeah,
before we gonna find you some chicks right here on this show. We're gonna get all your contact information where they can follow you in 1 minute. But before we
I got
do, we also know that you know a little bit about cryptocurrency. So
you.
now,
Absolutely.
what kind of science can you give these niggas where they can maybe make some money off of crypto investing, getting started?
Absolutely. First things first, you want to pay attention to the market as a whole. You
No
want to
doubt.
look at the stock market, you want to look at the crypto market because they both follow each other,
No
right?
doubt.
And whatever you invest in, there's one key thing. What are they actually doing? Don't invest in something because your boy or your girl's telling you to invest in it.
No
You
doubt.
want to look into it. They are going to screw you over.
No doubt.
And on top of that, when it comes to investing, whether it's in crypto or stock, you never invest more than 10 to 20% of your savings.
No doubt.
Never, just in case. And another key thing is to be patient. Be very patient.
No
But
doubt.
now if we're looking at like stats to watch out for, just the easy stats you want to look at, market price,
Okay.
how many of the shares are flowing in the market. Like, say if you got like a company, it's called ABC, right?
No doubt.
And each share is about $1. All right, it's cheap. You could buy 1,000 shares, but how
Yeah.
many are there? if there's a billion, if there's like 10 billion,
Yeah.
100 billion shares, it's worthless.
Yeah.
It's worthless. It's not worth nothing. You want to look at the quantity.
Okay.
Like, okay, we look at here, I'll give you an example of crypto. We look at a crypto like Chainlink. Chainlink is about 20 bucks a share right now. And the market cap is around maybe 150 million shares, which is not bad compared to if you look at 100 billion. There's a better chance that Chainlink, that coin for $20 is gonna go up more than that coin for $1 because there's just so many.
Exactly.
Yeah.
No doubt, no doubt. Thank you for dropping some science on these niggas here in the city, man. Now, let's get to the chicks who want to get in your inbox and follow you. Now, give us your Facebook, Instagrams, anything you want us to know.
I got you. My Instagram is big.yous, big use. If you want to add me on the Snap, it's YOUSEF 6825. That's about it. I don't got too many socials. You know, I try to keep it to a minimum, but I got Instagram and Snap.
Okay, no doubt, no doubt. Hey, thanks for coming out. We're glad you came out to share all your great knowledge with us, enlighten us here in the city of what the fuck is going on.
Absolutely.
No doubt, man. Detroit dog shit, man. Salute. Thanks again.
Yes, sir.